Carry on.
Here is the thing I need you guys to reconcile for me.
Please,
All right.
please.
Noah Lyles is just Deion Sanders.
Oh, boy.
Nope. Nope.
Do you want me to start?
Hold on. He thought he had something with that one.
He
thought he had something with that one.
I'm talking about Deion Sanders, the coach. He is loud.
Dan.
He demands that we respect his abilities, that his brand deals are popping.
I like this. I like this.
And yet he has done nothing
I like this.
to deserve.
I like this. May I go first?
And no one's going to care this year, just like they fell off the bandwagon last year.
I like this.
That is.
All I'll say is.
That's good, boy.
Prime time, Deion Sanders has given us something to root for. Long before he was a coach. He has built cachet with us, the consumer. So you can, and I'm not saying.
But it was just as loud as Noah Lyles.
Yes, and he won.
and so did Noah Lyles.
No, and he was the best. And the way he did it was cooler. I know, and that's why I'm black and you're white. There's a difference. I can see things that you can't see.
These are just the facts.
These are just the facts.
No,
but it's just not the same. It's nowhere near the same.
It might be the most apples to oranges things I've ever heard us said in this podcast.
Deion Sanders, potentially, arguably, greatest athlete of all time.
Arguably,
culture shifting. No, he doesn't move culture. Noah Lyles does not move culture.
Runs very fast from here to there.
That wasn't even his best event. Yeah. He lost his best event.
Deion Sanders played in
Canada,
an NFL game. He hit a home run and had a pick six in the same week.
I am not comparing Deion Sanders the player.
No, but you have to.
But
you're trying to cherry pick.
I don't know that I do.
No.
The way people stand for Deion Sanders as a coach,
because of the player.
But that's different.
It's not different.
That's
like
people
man
standing for Sammy Sosa as a coach. You're a bad coach.
No. So what I would say is if Noah Lyles,
he did for a very brief.
If Noah Lyles came into this Olympics with this attitude, with this talk, with a history, it would be different. Deion came into the coaching world with a history.
You took all the beginning, big dog. You trying to cut off all the beginning.
I'm not.
And hold on.
I'm talking about the level of respect.
And even if you're talking about coach, even if you're talking about just coaching, right? Coaching and performing are two different things.
This is true.
We have an understanding that when you perform, is you out there doing it.
Facts.
When you coach, it's you can do it to a certain point.
But I think
there's a difference.
I think it's funny how we hate how loud Noah Lyles is.
No. We don't hate that he's loud.
This is the difference. You actually don't.
You're missing the point.
Okay, then what do we hate?
We do not hate that he's loud.
What do we hate?
We love loud.
We love loud.
We are pro loud.
See, this is why we're here, Dan.
I can give you a bunch of athletes who are loud. We're here for.
Big loud fan.
Do you think Noah Lyles and Antonio Brown loud is the same thing? Because they're both loud.
I think they're both loud.
Who do you feel?
But do you think they're the same type of loud?
Who do you feel in this Olympics did loud right?
Who did loud right?
Yeah, in these Olympics.
The whole men's basketball team did loud right.
Well, let's get American superstars out.
Okay.
Take American superstars out.
Not basketball.
That's too easy. LeBron is too easy.
Sure.
Asia Wilson's too easy.
Sure.
You know who did a great job being loud? Shout out to her. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so that's on me. Baby girl from Rugby Sevens.
Lamar?
Loud.
She was loud.
Beautifully done.
She was loud.
Her brand has escalated to the roof.
Big fan of hers.
Loud. See all the time.
Yeah, big fan of hers.
Videos.
Yeah.
Did some with trying to do some with SNL.
I'll give you another.
Cooking.
Anthony Edwards is loud right.
Loud.
He's loud right.
From high school.
Loud. He's been very loud. It's not the loud.
Not the same.
It's
not
very
the loud.
clear. It's never
not the loud.
Okay,
it's not the loud.
Okay, so I'm on board. I'm on board.
Okay.
What is then? Where does Noah Lyles? Okay, before this Anthony Edwards thing, because I can't go down that road with him.
I won't. Yeah.
But where before that?
Off the bus.
Where before that? When you guys hated him 3 weeks ago?
Oh, it was the USA thing, the USA men's thing.
Yeah,
that was loud wrong. That was immediate.
That was immediately loud wrong.
So it's the punching down on others.
It wasn't even punching down.
No, he wasn't punching down.
He actually
was trying to punch up.
He tried to punch up
mightily.
Sure.
Yeah, mightily. Yeah. It's just like who? Why are you bringing in other people? All you had to do was run. You could have been, and then here's the thing nobody's talking about. He wasn't loud in his field, so he got out of pocket.
Facts.
Then when he was loud in his field, I don't know if you saw the interview, they were like, Canada's going to be there. This was before the Olympics.
Okay.
They were like, what about Canada? And he goes, who? And they're like, Canada. Who? And he kept trying to talk about Canada. Guess who won gold? Canada. So you got egg in your face on your event.
Okay.
Like you're loud wrong.
But he had COVID.
Man, listen.
He had COVID that he announced immediately after getting bronze.
Then you're a bioterrorist. You're out here giving everybody COVID and then pretending like you didn't have COVID. Like everything about you is unlikable, and you have nobody that loves you to tell you, "Hey, shut up."
It's about delivery. Thank you, David.
Even this, there was a thing that like. I don't even want to put I saw the thing where his mom was upset.
Okay.
Did you see that? When he was dying of COVID.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And again, he probably does because he has a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
But his mom was like, his mom was upset that like he was like, the people didn't come down to protect my son and they didn't do this, da. And I seen somebody tweet, I was there, she was out of line. They're not gonna just let you run on the field, lady. Like even that, like it seems like everybody in his world says the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Publicly. And it's just like
delivery also plays a part. His delivery has been poorly done. I don't know who has ever had any PR training. Right. So, like for example,
this is the key.
So I think that's a key right there, because when we talk about the words goofy and silly and words, these are words that we all use for things that we probably don't know or are comfortable with, etc. But shout out to my man. I'm gonna give you an example. So the Yu-Gi-Oh thing is a piece where you be like, okay, anime, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, those are culturally, man, we all in this. We're all in. Millennials started Pokemon, so don't get it twisted, okay? Yeah. But my man Miles Turner, who plays for the Indiana Pacers, heavy in the Lego space. But he delivers it right.
We're like, that's cool.
Man, anybody calling him weird, goofy, silly. We talking about building. He said, I don't play with Legos. Yeah. His delivery's different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it was. I want to get his words right. It was either create, build, whatever. Right. He builds with Legos or whatever. Right. It's the delivery. His delivery has been off the whole. And here's the thing. Lastly, I'm done with him. The last thing I want to say is that, with respect, because you are a medalist, 2-time medalist. We're not talking about you before Olympics are coming up, and we're not going to talk as a 27-year-old athlete afterwards coming up out here.
We could have been.
We could have been.
We could have been. Literally, could have been. I'm not in this space. All you had to do is say, yo, Aunt, like, let's do like a bow nose type where you say you can do all this stuff. You do, I do what you do what I do. We do a collab, drop a your shoe, I drop mine. Like, there's so many ways you could have played it. From an advertising, from a marketing perspective,
you just played it
and you wanted to come at the second most popular sport in the world.
He overplayed his hand. He overplayed his hand.
Well, let me ask you, Dan. All right, so he
was Kanye without college dropout.
Let's do a bit of a hypothetical.
That's what it was.
That's fair.
Hey, you was Kanye. You was now Kanye without giving us no college dropout.
No college dropout.
No late registration.
No late registration.
None of that.
No pop collars.
Because I think there is there is a really strong place for weird and loud in our culture.
We here for it.
And somebody who hasn't had the same like stumbling blocks as other people in our culture who get the podium, who get the stage, and like he's a good kid who's overcome a lot.
Sure.
And it is he has no one in his camp being like, hey, I know you were on Netflix. Hey, I know that right now you think you have all the chips to play. You don't. Let's play this smart so that at the end of this, we ride this out for 4 years.
Ride it out.
Where you have a Michael Phelps post-Olympics career where people are coming to you as an insider, as someone who has something to say, as the face of track in America for the next 4 years.
We've been looking for that.
And we don't have that.
We don't have it.
No. And he was loud enough to carry it if it was channeled in the right way.
Yeah. They've still got Michael Johnson doing Olympic commercials.
Yeah.
We're looking for more.
He's still the
stars.
spokesperson for the Netflix, or
is he?
Insider for the Netflix
and he's
show.
Got a new league finna drop off.
John Glasgow, not to pile on Dan like he's Nate, but John Glasgow said,
yeah, we'd hate to treat somebody like they're Nate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you got it. Yeah. Dan, that's a cold take, shaking my head, and then he said and then John Glasgow followed it up and said it's a cold plunge take.
Cold plunge take.
Also, if he would have just Naruto run, no one would have.
If he would have Naruto,
everyone would like, man, this is great.
That's cool, but now he was
just delivery.
Yu-Gi-Oh, no, you're not getting.
Also, again, you can't come at Anthony. You gonna lose. All of it. You about to get roasted.